I knew that he got it, but we didn't talk about it.
Hello everybody, I'm Harini and I'm at the Press Institute of India with Mrs. Chitra Madhavan, who's a very famous historian, and today she'll talk to us a little about archaeology, like the status of archaeology in India. Hello ma'am.
Hi.
Could you just tell us about the status of sculptors and other archaeology as a subject as a whole in India and among the youth especially?
Archaeology is one of the most fascinating subjects, especially in a country like India, whose history goes back to at least 5,000 years. But unfortunately, today, youngsters are not taking to archaeology as a mainstream subject, simply because they're thinking about the future and finding that there are very few jobs available for a professional archaeologist. And this is the reason why even a student who is very interested in the subject may not take to it at the undergraduate or at the graduate level.
But do you yourself think that there are very few jobs in the archaeology
Very
field?
few opportunities. Very few opportunities.
So how do you think can government or other researchers in archaeology create interest among youth in this sector?
More jobs must be created as curators of museums. More fellowships needed for them to pursue serious research. More positions as lecturers in colleges. This is a vicious circle. You see, if you don't have enough opportunities, youngsters will not take to the subject. If youngsters don't take to the subject, it will die out after some time. We can't afford that to happen in a country like India, which has treasures in the form of monuments, sculptures, inscriptions in every nook and corner of India. It mustn't be allowed to happen.
Do you think it's better in other countries, in the West or anywhere else other than India?
Definitely.
But why do you think it is so? Because most of the interests of youth here is more or less similar to the interests of youth there. Like it's not very different. So
it
how do you
boils
think?
down to job opportunities.
So you think there are better job opportunities in other countries?
Definitely, research is better funded in the West. If a youngster wants to become an archaeologist, the funding, the grants are there, whereas they are not there here in this country.
So will it be a right thing to do if I would want to pursue archaeology as a subject for it, like proper a diploma or something? Do you think I should go to the West, like study there and come back and study archaeology, like sculptors and all of that in India? Because I am from this country, I would want to study about art and culture of this country more than any other country.
True. And then what would you do for your living?
Yeah, that is one big question why most.
Yes. Exactly.
So like you said, it's a cycle.
Yes. Unless job opportunities are created, even though I'm a professional historian, I would dissuade my students from studying this subject. Because if I give them all the encouragement and make them go through the BA, MA, MPhil, PhD, rigorous training, at the end of all that amount of academic work, what is in store for them? I don't know, and they wouldn't know either. So I would tell them, go ahead, pursue a career as a journalist or as a lawyer or as a doctor or an engineer. Take this as a serious hobby or a side profession. This is what I've been telling all my students, and I've been saying this with a very broken heart.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching.